please, then waste your time on me, now my time's on you. Not only my outside, but my inside too. You gave me the confidence for the things I do. You help me rest and you in the work you finish. This what it sounds like to be made in God's image. Image.
Hello and welcome to Teen Talk Charlotte, the Fields midweek Bible study for teens ages 12 to 17. And this week,
Teen Talk Charlotte Talks Reputation.
Today's lesson or brain game is happening in Kahoot. So that everyone can participate, I'm going to give you a few key instructions to follow so that you can get the most out of this lesson. First step is to go to kahoot.it or download the Kahoot app from your app store, and that's Kahoot. Next, enter the PIN number on your screen. If you're watching the replay, click the Kahoot link in the comments to start a new game. You'll also need two screens, either a computer or television screen and a phone or iPad, so that you can both see the questions and submit the answers. Next, you click spin to choose your nickname and wait for others to join the game. Once the game begins, you read the questions and answer them on your device, choosing the right shape or color that corresponds to the correct answer. The main thing is to make sure that you have lots and lots of fun. Participate, invite others to join. Anybody can play. And then once the game is over, you're going to go back to the live stream that you were watching prior to joining the game to hear any further instructions or invitations that we may extend. So let's get started. Hello and welcome to Teen Talk Charlotte, the Fields midweek Bible study for teens ages 12 to 17. And this week,
Teen Talk Charlotte Talks Reputation.
hello and welcome to Teen Talk Charlotte, the Fields midweek Bible study for teens ages 12 to 17. And this week,
Teen Talk Charlotte Talks Reputation.
hello and welcome to Teen Talk Charlotte, the Fields midweek Bible study for teens ages 12 to 17. And this week,
Teen Talk Charlotte Talks Reputation.
hello and welcome to Teen Talk Charlotte.
Teen Talk Charlotte Talks Reputation.
Who I am, I know who God says I am, what He says I am, where He says I'm at. I know who I am, I know who God says I am, what He says I am, where He says I'm at. I know who I am. I'm working in power, I work in miracles, I live a life of favor, for I know who I am. I'm working in power.
because people are more outgoing, I think, on the internet. They're willing to say things that they wouldn't normally say.
I've seen some pretty gross stuff. I've seen people naked, people that I know naked.
It's putting any information on the internet that you wouldn't be comfortable with your grandma reading.
Oversharing is when you post something on Facebook or Twitter that makes you look bad, like pictures of you getting drunk or making inappropriate jokes.
What knowledge did the people you interviewed have about, the permanence of what they post?
So I was really surprised to see that people don't really think that there's other people on the other screen looking at what you're putting on, what statuses you have, what pictures you have, and how much knowledge or lack of knowledge they knew about their reputation and how it affects their life later on was really shocking, considering that these were adults who probably were using Facebook or Twitter for a number of years.
Were they surprised?
We're 16, 15 years old, they're 20, 30, 50 years old, and they have no idea.
This is a fun conversation, by the way. I'm in one of those age brackets you named, too, so is there any advice that you guys would give if people want to have limited connection to this digital world?
I would probably use Facebook as more as like a job type field. Like I would put events that I might go to that are important to make me look good. And for my personal life, I put that on my cell phone.
What about you, Sarah? You ever post something you wish you never posted on your Facebook page?
I would say that I try to treat my Facebook professionally, similar to some of the other panelists here. However, every once in a while, there is a comment that may be too quick that could be interpreted the wrong way. When reading it again, I'd be, oh, maybe this could be misinterpreted. So it's important to read over your comments twice before you post them. Maybe leave and come back if it's something that you really think could set people off.
What do you Instagram, and what do you suggest people Instagram or not Instagram?
Sometimes people like to have an Instagram to be like artsy, but then like some people just like Instagram themselves like looking really cute in the mirror, like sticking their butt out or like their boobs out, and like that's where it's kind of like, do people really need to see that?
We can take a question from the audience real quick. Go ahead.
Last year, I was on the TV show The X Factor, and so for my first audition, I was initially in a group with my best friend, and my audition aired, and they put it on YouTube, and what actually happened was they kind of like, I don't want to put the blame on them, but they kind of twisted what happened and made it appear different to the people like on television. So I just want to ask you guys how you think people should deal with stuff that they can't control that's put on the internet of them.
What I like to do is I kind of like to sit at my computer and I like to take a deep breath and I like to think about what's tangible. And what's tangible is you sitting in that chair, not what's coming through the computer, not the comments that are in the cybersphere. The most important thing is that you're confident in yourself and that you feel empowered enough to realize that you're above comments online.
That was beautiful, Sarah.
Be sure to connect with us online on Facebook at Mayfield Memorial and on Instagram at Teen Talk CLT. Again, this has been Teen Talk Charlotte, the Fields midweek study for teens ages 12 to 17. And until next time, have a great week.